This is VOA News. I'm Marissa Melton.
Важка битва за Донеччину триває.
Ukrainian forces are continuing to fight Russian troops in Soledar and other cities in eastern Ukraine, according to Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky in a late-night video address on Friday. Russia said on Friday its forces had taken control of Soledar in what would be a rare success for Moscow after months of battlefield reverses, but Kyiv said its troops are still fighting in the town. Soledar is near the city of Bakhmut, which Russia has been trying to seize for months.
中国と日本、中国と米国、中国と世界との間には
That's Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida on Friday saying Japan, the United States, and Europe must act in unison to manage their relationships with China. After a meeting with U.S. President Joe Biden at the White House, Kishida gave a speech at Johns Hopkins School of Advanced International Studies on Friday. He said China is the central challenge for both Japan and the United States. At the White House, President Biden said the United States remains strongly committed to its alliance with Japan and praised the defense reforms Tokyo announced last month. Japanese media say prosecutors have formally charged the suspect in the assassination of former Japanese Prime Minister Shinzo Abe with murder. Tetsuya Yamagami was arrested immediately after Abe was shot while giving a campaign speech in July. A mental evaluation ended Tuesday, and prosecutors say he was found fit to stand trial. Police say Yamagami told them he killed Abe because of his apparent links to a religious group that he hated. The investigation also revealed years of cozy ties between Abe's political party and the Unification Church, which is considered a cult in Japan. This is VOA News. Climate activist Greta Thunberg paid a visit to the German village of Lützerath in western Germany on Friday, where protesters are trying to stop the expansion of a coal mine. Thunberg said the expansion of the coal mine in the present day is absurd.
I think it's absolutely absurd that this is happening the year 2023. It is the most affected people are clear. The science is clear. We need to keep the carbon in the ground, and Germany is really embarrassing itself right now.
For over 2 years, demonstrators have occupied Lützerath, a village in the brown coal district of the western state of North Rhine-Westphalia, to stop the expansion of the mine. Following a court decision allowing the company to proceed with the expansion, hundreds of police and riot gear moved in to remove protesters this week. In the United States, school officials say a first grader's backpack was searched before last week's shooting in Virginia. AP correspondent Shelley Adler has more.
School system superintendent George Parker told parents Thursday night in an online meeting that a school official was notified about the weapon before the 6-year-old shot the teacher at a school in Newport News. He said the boy's backpack was searched before the shooting, but the gun was not found at that point. The police chief has previously said the boy brought the gun to school in his backpack. The 25-year-old teacher who was shot in the chest is listed in stable condition after initially suffering what were then called life-threatening injuries. I'm Shelley Adler.
Czechs turned up at polling stations late on Friday in the Czech Republic's presidential election, in which a retired general and an ex-prime minister lead the field. Retired General Petr Pavel, who's 61, is running as an independent. He led 2 out of 4 final polls, while billionaire and former Prime Minister Andrej Babiš, who's 68, topped the other 2. Babiš heads the biggest opposition party and is backed by outgoing President Miloš Zeman. Polling stations closed at 10 p.m. local time and will reopen Saturday at 8 a.m. Initial results are expected in the early evening on Saturday as the votes are counted. A technical fault is likely behind a pipeline explosion and resulting fire in Lithuania on Friday, according to an official, adding that all possible causes of the fire will be investigated. Footage of the fire in the wake of the blast showed flames rising some 50 meters into the air. Lithuania's public broadcaster reported the flames could be seen from as far away as 17 kilometers. From Washington, I'm Marissa Melton, VOA News.
Please subscribe, like, or comment. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, or subscribe.